A diamond is the only thing you buy that is literally forever. It's one of the only items in our life that will outlast us. So getting jewelry that tells a story and is part of your personality, it's special. I had a friend who was working part-time at a jewelry store. He and the manager of the store came to my workplace one night and we were hanging out, and he said, "Hey, what are you doing tomorrow?" I was just bartending at that time, kind of trying to figure out what direction I wanted to go, and was just kind of finding myself again. So the next morning, showed up there wearing a suit that was 2 sizes too big, just feeling completely out of place. Funny thing happened though, throughout the day, I had an older lady come in. Her ring was really kind of worn down and needed fixing, and the manager says, "Oh, we can make it look brand new again." And she left there just so happy. Another couple came in to get engaged. They walked out just beaming with happiness. And I thought, I like this. Shortly after I started working there, I decided to move to Las Vegas, Nevada. Picked up a job in jewelry, worked for sales for a few short months, and found that it's really what I wanted to do. The store I worked at was closing, and I had built a clientele. I decided to go off and start my own store. Built up my business pretty good, but my old boss called me up. He owned a building here that used to be a jewelry store and had this opportunity to start the store here, and brought the store from Vegas to New Mexico.
I actually first started in the jewelry business when I was a teenager. I got a part-time job in high school at a local wholesale repair and custom shop. Every girl likes diamonds, so being around beautiful jewelry was a definite perk. The more I was in the jewelry business, the more I wanted to learn. I did go to GIA, which is the Gemological Institute of America, to learn more. I am a registered gemologist. I just love all the information you can learn about jewelry. But then also getting to know people and really establishing relationships with our clients was special for me.
By 2012, my partner and I were starting to see things differently. We were a big volume store. We weren't focused on custom, which to me, custom making something for someone is as personal as it gets. It's really one of a kind piece. My partner and I decided to part ways. I started John Thomas Jewelers, and one of the very first things I did was move into this office building. It's very unusual to be on the 3rd floor of an office building in retail jewelry. But I really felt like this was an opportunity to give people a personal experience. It allows us to provide probably the best service in town. And all of that is because of this unique office space location. This is probably the most unique shopping experience that you'll ever find. You enter in, you're welcomed right away by the high-end coffee bar. There's cappuccinos, there's frappuccinos, there's water. Just to get yourself a little bit more comfortable, come around the corner, and everything's at eye level. The traditional jewelry store showcases where you have to bend over and look and ask, "Can I see this piece? Can I see this piece? How much is this piece?" We've done away with that. We have the try-on stations when you walk in. We have the drawer system where you can actually pull open the drawers and start picking through things yourself. It's really a unique, refreshing experience.
You can go anywhere to shop for jewelry, but what makes John Thomas Jewelers special is we not only want to build that relationship with our clients, but we want to teach you about jewelry. There's so much information about diamonds, about emeralds, about rubies, and we want to be here and kind of guide you. It offers us a chance to really get to know our clients and build a relationship with them.
We don't consider them customers. We consider them friends for life. The ability to make that connection that quickly is really special. Very often in jewelry store shopping, when you show them a picture, say, "Hey, do you have something like this?" They start to show you what they have that's similar. And really, they're focused on selling you what's in the showcase. Even if it's not what you want, that's where we really light up. We have a very unique approach to custom design where we can start with a basic ring, pull it up in the CAD program right on the big screen, and then start making the changes right in front of you. You can actually see it coming to life. And we can 3D print the wax, and you can actually try the wax model on. It's the only store in town that does that on a regular basis. So all along the way, you're included in the process, so you can really see what your ring is going to look like when it comes to life. One of the things we like to say is jewelry either tells a story or it writes a story. Think about when we propose. An engagement ring says, I've chosen you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. That's such a big symbol.
All these life milestones that we have, we tie that memory to that piece of jewelry, and that's passed along in our family.
We don't just sell a piece of jewelry, we hand a piece of history to somebody. And for us to have the opportunity to be there at the start of somebody's story is really special. If it happens in jewelry, it happens here at John Thomas Jewelers.